Hey everyone, how's it going? Thank you so much for watching this week's video. Last week, if you missed out, I did a solo video talking about social media hacks, and it was the 12 grid Instagram hack. This week, it is part 2 of social media hacks. And what we're gonna be talking about is a tool that I use constantly. I'm sure you've heard of it. There's some controversy, not really controversy, but there's some people like it, some people don't like it, some people say it's lazy, some people say it's very convenient. I'm one of the people that say it's very convenient, especially when you need to make something quick, you have a really good idea. It is Canva.com. So let's get started. Follow along. I'm gonna be doing a screen recording. Let's get going into it. So, one of the things that I absolutely love about Canva.com is when I was first getting started doing social media, managing my company's social media, is I could never find a way that was very effective or very efficient on resizing the images of my designs. So let's say I wanted to have a post that goes on Instagram. In order to put it on Facebook and have it look decent, you have to resize it and you have to resize the whole image. But on Canva, there is this really cool feature. If you go over here to let's just go down to one of my actual designs. So right here we have this design, and it's very simple. It's for our insurance. You can see Scout has Washington covered. So if I wanted to resize this, I would go up here, click resize, and I could actually go here and search and scroll down just a little bit. You can see Facebook post. There's so many different templates, so many different sizes you could do. You could see Instagram story is another size. You could see there's so many different things. So let's click on Facebook post. So you could do copy and resize, or you could just do resize. If you click copy and resize, it'll save the original format, the Instagram size format, and it'll make a copy. It'll make a one for Facebook. However, if you just click resize, it'll just resize this one image. So let's click on that. So you can see right here, the image was resized. So now if you publish this straight to Facebook, it'll go straight on there and it'll look really, really fluid. You can see that there are some things though, however, you may need, if you wanted this flush to the corner, this little square right here, you have to push that over, and like this box, if you wanted to push that over. But for the most part, it basically resizes the background of the image, of the design that you're working on. So we'll go back to the home. Another thing I really like about Canva is the elements. We can go through all the tabs right here. So you'll click on elements, and there's so many different things you can do. So if, let's say I'm doing a design for a car show, I could click cars. I could type in cars, and I'll click start, and you can see all these different images pop up. And now, if you don't have Canva Pro, there are a little bit more limited options on what you can select. However, if you don't have Canva Pro, that's okay. There's still lots of elements, lots of images you can use. But I like to go on here, if anything, just for inspiration. So that way, I can go on there and do some designs, find some inspiration for designs myself. And okay, so the next thing I really like is uploads. So if you go on here, you can see that I have a bunch of stuff on here where it's different things that I have saved, different images, different designs, different QR codes. So many different things I have saved on here. So if I want to, like, say, click right here, I would click on that and it would upload it directly into my image. So that one's really handy. You can save some templates on there. The next one is photos. Canva has a really good and wide selection of professional and then sometimes stock photos. A lot of stock photos are on here, especially if you have Canva Pro. Canva Pro, I believe it's only $12 a month. Depending on how many users you have, we only have one user for our company, so I'm the only one that takes advantage of the stock photos. But Canva Pro is amazing when it comes to stock photos. Let's keep using the car illustration. So if I wanted to do car race, I could go in here and you could see there's so many images on here. There's a finish line. Finish lines could be used in so many different ways. Vehicles, so many different things, and this is really good for designing quick, simple, straight to the point, but effective and even elegant posts. You can make Instagram posts, you can make Instagram stories. I use it for a lot for Facebook and Instagram. And then there's so many different designs. We even have a website. We have Scout Lending, Scout Insurance, Scout Covered. So many different websites, and I use a lot of the designs from these websites to. I use Canva for a lot of these websites. So next feature is text. If you go in here, You can see, obviously, if you click on text, you click on subheading, you click on here, you can go and adjust it. However, there are a lot of templates. You can actually customize the text in all these different ways, so it's not like they're unattainable without clicking on here. So if you are just very creative and you make a template, that's great. But these ones are here I use a lot just to mix up some templates, you know, some different things. Charts I don't really use. Logos, that's okay. You can upload a branding kit, and that's basically like, if you have a certain set of colors that you use for your company, if you have a certain set of logos, you can upload your logos to this tab, and as you can see, Scout Financial right there. The More tab, there's not really, this is a lot of beta stuff that isn't used a lot. You can design a QR code. I don't really go here that much just because when I'm going on Canva, I'm looking to do something quick. Oh, I missed one, I'm sorry. You can see the Templates tab at the top. You see the templates. So if you want to design, let's say, a folder for your holiday or a Christmas card, we can look up Christmas card. Since it is the holiday season, you can go right here and you can see there's so many different Christmas cards on here. All this stuff is accessible. If you have Canva Pro, I really recommend getting Canva Pro. It's $12 a month. Canva Pro has, it's basically like unlimited amount of options. Obviously, the farther their stuff at the top is going to be the most quality items. But the farther you scroll, I mean, there's so many options on here, guys. So that's basically it. I know on Canva Pro, you can also have a calendar where if you upload it from canva.com, you can publish it directly from the website. So let's say you are strictly on Canva, you can upload these things to your calendar, schedule them, and they'll upload it straight to your social media. However, with that, I believe, I haven't done it, but I believe that it also adds the watermark. So it'll say provided or uploaded by canva.com. So, I mean, I personally wouldn't do that, but you never know. So if you're okay with having Canva on your social media post, then by all means go for it. But for the most part, I typically just like to download it and like to upload it straight from my computer or from my phone. If I have Instagram, I'm going from my phone. I'll just go on canva.com on my phone and just have the accounts connected, obviously. Download it and then upload it from my phone. That's pretty much it, guys. That is canva.com, little basic tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Tune in next week. We're gonna be having Gil Pocker on here, and he's gonna be walking you guys through, giving you a tutorial on how to fill out a W-4 form. When you're not sure, when you get a new job and you have to figure out your taxes, a W-4 form can be confusing and sometimes troubling for some. So Gil's gonna walk you guys through that. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day.